news and also saying that time verse saying the trending books now. So just coming now, we come from out the story between Israel and the actual dam. And the bank car of the country was eyeing at some kind of high 360 pounds. At 862, and that was for it was fake. And watching, and that's like use the word Eve. But Eve. After the Ghana's government, my funds muted on. The mother of Mmesoma has come out to say he's sorry. NTA did interview him in the course of the weekend. The audio is not very good, so I would not be able to play the excerpts of that interview. But what I did glean is that he was asking for mercy. He said he had been for him in time, or else he would have known all kinds of situation. And then I think even saying it's not and perfectly also know. And who are people that people cajoled, persuaded her to do what it is? Who are these people? Because they listened to plenary last week on Friday. The National Assembly decided to wade into the matter. They actually because they don't like the jam and build the situation. And so you know what? We would ensure that the bodies in Nigeria critical exam, just like I talked about last week, where he said that's what the credibility of exam should be in Nigeria. She's come out and the father is asking for apologies. And what many people are now talking about, because I'm getting listening, I'm seeing people are calling or punishment for cheap. But while we all into that conversation, I want to talk to people. It's take sides actually. It's very sides in an argument. Oh, but the person was not God was good people. It's okay to take sides. It's okay. But what I don't understand, and I hope that you can understand, is use tribalism and maybe people talk about it. Now they want to, because she's from this tribe, don't press out. Maybe she's so you know, have in my head is how do they feel now that they know it wasn't working? It's about transient ability. It's okay when it's related to us, when someone's close to us, someone who's from a background like us, one we relate to, it's okay. But once someone from some or distance, we think the cross, fuck receive maybe high in this case. Nobody really comes that it's situations when parties or where opinion colored by intensity, you won't see the accuracy of or the merit of the other argument. Matter of fact, when the election card was played, holds your card, and the question in my head is, do you feel that way? And if you want to understand, because we put it, go and stick up metal up, if you want fingers up, had a state government understand, because we put it, go and stick up metal up, if you want fingers up, had a state government, 36 of them, actively terms of taking guns from the federal government. As a matter of fact, people at the government, when once people in the government talked during the big stories about possibility of the former governor of the state, the government was the governor in the state. So maybe we begin to look at the government. What has the state government done in terms of ensuring that the things are done the right way? What have the people in the state done to ensure that their places, grow and develop as it should be? And most importantly, the local government and communities, governments called the grassroots government. What really on in 1999, until we have to ask questions or answers, might not be able to pay. But why we always play with me? I feel it's there's some that's in River State, whether it's out of River State. What is Calaran or is it from? So I'm going to use it neutral. The Calaran or else a man is if the man is going to steal, when it's still the man going to be corrupt, it does not necessarily mean because Calabari is not going to be, and does not mean because Calabari I'm going to sit here and say he's not. So looking at see accept the police, say crucify or not, he always play the tribe card or we trouble the rules every time past the national election. And to Messoma's case and go back always playing the ethnic card. I'm looking at some of the comments on Twitter. Probably projects made comments that we've inside my situation. 87302 Why do we always play tribal card? And for the people who have been playing tribal card, because a lot of you did call on the show in the past week when we talked about Mmesoma's issue and say, oh, it's because she's from that place. A lot of you who play that card. The question I have for you, how do you feel whenever your arguments are trumped, they're trashed? How do you feel? How do you feel? And I don't know where that narrative usually comes from, but I'm asking you, how do you feel that whenever you make an argument? First it was, they would Islamize Nigeria. That didn't happen. 8 years passed. How do you? I'm wondering why do we always go that route? But I'm going to take calls now. 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. Let's take this one. 92.3 Nigeria Info.
in Canada.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name?
Yes, my name is Chief Comrade. I am Brig.
All right, I am Braid. Welcome.
Yes, Canada. For me, I would not want to blame anybody who has gone ethnic differences. You do know why I don't want to blame anybody?
You tell me.
It's because of the kind of leadership we have been having.
All right.
When the leadership is not sincere to their people,
Mm.
even when the true thing is the people will look at it as other side. Because of it, that is going on this country that having it on that way, people really feel the point. It's the same office, better place. Python as well about how many billion naira. And today, there is no particular. But the bubble, what do you want to tell them to
Braid. I understand all these arguments. I align with your thoughts. But see, it's not just the tribal argument now. They all has bleed line. They all have had results changed. But when you tribal.
You know, when the mind has been divided, you will have a different thought. Like before, when you take term, or the moment you get to the term cut-off point, automatically you get admission in the higher institution.
But see, you're still not answered. I understand all this part. You've still not answered the tribal part. But anyways, I've got to go now. I've got to go because really, I understand the other issues. JAM is not a perfect board. It has its issues, and like it was said in plenary on Friday, we've seen these situations play out in the past before. But that's not the same as going tribal or using the tribal or ethnic card. Say because she's from the southeast, that's why they want to suppress her. We'll go for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll continue the conversation.
You are tuned in to
Nigeria Info.
We'll be right back after this.
Ginger, content, data.
Confirm! My new 9 mobile SIM has us covered with 9 confirm.
Buy a 9 mobile SIM card today and enjoy a 1,000 naira one-time activation bonus. 9 times value on all recharges.
and go straight to the phone lines. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Hard Facts with Kalada Koribatibo. And yes, on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We're talking about why we're so quick to use tribal arguments or points when we are having a national conversation. We're so quick to say, oh, it's because they don't like these people. Or it's because they don't like that people. Or it's because they don't like Calabari people. That's why they're doing the way. Even in the States, we usually have those kind of tribal conversations. Oh, it's because he's from Ikwere. It's because he's from Calabari. It's because he's from Emowa. It's because he's from Awuda. When we're having, and we fail to look at the merit of the conversation, but we just go straight to tribal. And see, when xenophobic attacks happened in South Africa against Nigerians, a lot of people say, oh, it's not good, it's bad. You see, if we create a good environment in Nigeria, Nigerians would not even have to travel. But is it not the same thing in Nigeria, where because you're from a different tribe, when we're having a national conversation, you look at me differently, and then you see I'm trying to suppress you? When there was the xenophobic attack in Ghana, where Nigerian traders were treated in a particular way, oh, if we build our factories in Nigeria. But even if we have factories in Nigeria, would we not still have some kind of xenophobic attacks in the country? When we talk racism abroad, oh, they don't like black people. But do you even like yourselves? Tribal card used every time there is a national conversation. Every time. But I've even seen where in certain localities, the indigent leaders, the leaders from that place, usually are the ones who have kept the place in the marginalized state that it is. 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp number is 0809-030-6416. I've got a couple of messages. Remember, we're live on Facebook, Nigerian for PH, live on YouTube, Nigerian for PH, active on Twitter, Nigerian for PH. This one says, lesson learned from Mmesoma's case. It is best to have proof before concluding on any matter. Lastly, we should do away with tribalism. It will help us a lot. Thank you, Kalada, for the good work you're doing on Nigerian for Anna. Anna, thank you very much as well. This one says, Kalada, the ethnic cards would always be played in Nigeria because the stage has been set for that already by our leaders. Asari Dokobor, in all the social media handles, openly said Obi will never become Nigeria's president because he's Igbo and no one has called him to order. Why wouldn't ethnic card be played when a certain group and religion dominates the army? Why wouldn't ethnic card be played when federal character is not being respected? Why wouldn't ethnic card be played when we have selective appointments and prosecutions? Aniete, now let me tackle all your issues you've raised one by one. Asari Dokubo is not speaking on behalf of everybody. He's speaking for himself. He's entitled to his opinion. He's one person out of over 200 million people. Secondly, you said a certain group dominates the army. Did you read the statistics when it was reeled out that when they came out to the southeast and the south and said we want people to join the police force, less than, like, this part of the world was the least amount when we talked about applications then? Talk more of the army. The least amount comes from this place. And now it does not mean because 10,000 people came from the south, then the 10,000 people will be collected. They still would have to go through the rigorous processes. Are they cheating? Yes, they are. Are they those other things that are corrupt? Yes, they are. But see, the main thing is, a lot of the time, people from this part do not like to go into all of those things. What we want where the oil buck is. We want where the money is. We want to be the big boys in town, driving the latest cars. Let's say it as it is, please. And then you talked about federal character. That can be argued. What about this one? Selective appointments is still part of federal character. But let's get to the phone line. I've got Peter from Transamadi Or. Okay, Clinton called in first. So Clinton from Bori. Clinton, good evening to you.
Yeah, thank you, Kalada.
All right, let's talk.
So
I think Nigerians are too emotional. We allow emotions that most patients.
All right.
I was highly disappointed in the former Minister of Education, Mrs. Obi. She was very quick to criticize JAM without giving them the benefit of that. So I think the ethnic problem is widespread in Nigeria, and we should be able to look at the substance of the matter before concluding. Another thing, I think we are too gullible. The public are too gullible. We believe everything we see. We look at the girl, 19 years. We felt that the girl cannot cheat. And I think the jam itself have to sue this girl, sue the parents of the girl. And because she was being coached, she cannot do it on her own. She was being coached by some persons, so she has to be sued. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Clinton. Peter from Transamadi, I missed that one. Ogbogoro, or rather, Hector is calling from Ogbogoro. Hector, welcome.
Thank you. Ethnic coloration, ethnic card, does not start today. It has been there even during the second, the first, the boiled down to this. So why now whether it is not Hector Hector, I understand this all perspectives you put on the show. Age is not back to last week. Asked what if I remember that person we are around, but that's not here. There's one of these argument very valid pending way days. Just like what he mean right? Why people should do? Just like I was saying, it has been there even before we come.
Because everybody's got a bias.
Even in the community, more than one thing. We have the event of it can't be human and have something.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I've got now. I keep saying to my about some of us, some activities on where we growing, what schools we attending, but being famous in the midst of that from a day. That could be to you. Hello, there.
Hello, good in Canada.
Yeah, good evening to you.
You see, the problem is that when somebody from a state is running as governor, he is going to complete people active, and what is not good. As a governor, as a father, when you have many wives, definitely you have to distribute to the wives all your children, so that you cannot basically based on one wife and your children.
Let me actually above Nigerian for instance, it really matters. Idea is it that giving people, which is a prominent issue. My family people are having good programs.
People will be with you, but you have to explain to others. They are playing a thing. Let me give you an example. When I'm at the health center, this no modern primary school, everybody is road. From here and not from here, I will do this to this thing. I will do this. Look at what Tinubu is doing. All these poor people, chief of staff, all the people from Yoruba.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. But thank you very much for calling in. Go through it. Not all of them are from your Yoruba tribe. Oh my goodness. Mary from Okrika, welcome.
Thank you, Kalada. Good evening. Currently, I don't know if people try to do this. The person finding out as the speaker.
I didn't. I think Mary. I'll tell you what, I've got guests here on numbers to go for your break. What I'm about just conversation and I'm asking why always use the track when national stations like